Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome class 7s for today's English lesson. I hope you are doing fine and you are okay wherever you are. I'm also doing very, very well. Now today we are going to learn about the use of articles. The use of articles. Now when we talk about articles, these are determiners that we use in English. Determiners. These are determiners that we use in English. And you say the determiners are words that come before a noun. So we have those determiners that we call articles. We have those determiners that we call articles, and there are three of them. There are three of them. Any of you who thinks can try and get, or maybe you ever come across what is an article. Yes, somebody try. Yes, very good. Aha, very good. We have a. So a is an article. A is an example of an article. So I believe the others will be very simple. We have yes, I've heard somebody shout from the back there. An. We have article an. And then finally, we have the article there. So these are the three articles that are found in the English language. That is a, an, and there. And they are very, very important for us to understand how we use them. Now, we are going to start with article a. Now, how is it used? There are several uses of this article. And one of the uses is used before a singular noun, a singular noun that starts, a singular noun that starts with a consonant letter, that starts with a consonant letter. For example, examples of consonants are, yes, somebody has said C, D, F, G, H, and all those ones. Those are examples of consonant letters. So we say a boy. We say a boy. We say a girl. Another one, a book. We can also say a dog. So this is one of the uses of article a, whereby we are using it with a consonant letter, a consonant to a word that starts with a consonant letter. Now another use of article a is whereby with words used before words that start with a vowel. They start with a vowel, but the sound is Y. We have the sound Y. We have the sound of consonant Y before. The vowels sound like Y. And the example of this is whereby we say university. Talk about university. We don't say university, we say university. So there is that sound of letter Y, the sound of letter Y. Then we also have another one. We have a European. European. So you will not say an European. No, it will be a European. So whenever we have sound Y starting in certain words that have vowels, we use article a. The other article we have is article an. Article an. Now, article an is used also in a very simple way. One, it is used with singular nouns. It is used with singular nouns that start with a vowel. Singular nouns that start with a vowel. And we can remind ourselves, which are the examples of vowels? Which are the examples of vowels? Yes. Yeah, someone said a, e, o, a. Very good. So, those are the vowels. So, in case a word starts with one of those letters or one of those vowels, we have to put article an. For example, we have the most common an orange. An orange. An orange. We have an egg. He broke an egg as he was preparing the cake. An apple. An apple. So all these are ways of using the article an. Now also another way of using it, whereby we have before, is used before silent consonants. Article an is used before silent consonants. So there are words when we are pronouncing them, we do not pronounce the first letter. For example, we have the word honest. You have the word honest. So you're not going to say a honest. We're going to say I saw an honest, or he is an honest child. An heir. We have an heir. He is an heir to his parents' property. So these are just examples, a few examples of how we use article an in our language. Therefore, it is important to notice these silent letters in your words, in the words that you want to speak or pronounce, so that you can know whether you want to use article a or article an. Finally, we have article the. Article the. Now, article the is used in several ways. One of the ways, when mentioning something for the second time in a sentence. When you want to mention something for the second time, you may use article the. For example, in this sentence that is here. For example, in the sentence that I am going to give you on the board. We can say, on my way to school, I met a stranger. Now, if you want to go on with this sentence and describing this stranger, we're not going to say a stranger, because now we already mentioned you met a stranger. The article that you use will be the stranger. The stranger. Now you are not referring to any other, but to this particular one you had mentioned the first time. So you're going to say the stranger was carrying a heavy bag. Another way that we use the article there is before some before the names of some physical features. For example, you can talk about the Nile. The river Nile. We have the river Nile. We have the Indian Ocean. For example, also you may talk about the Sahara Desert. So this is important for you to know because certain names, certain words or physical features must have article there. And therefore, I hope that we are going to continue practicing and looking at more and more examples of how these articles are used so that you can master and be able to use them the way they are required. There's a lot of exercises. There are a lot of exercises in your books that you can go through, and in case of any question, you may refer or ask your teacher. Thank you very much for listening. We shall meet another time. Goodbye.